After much delay and being highly requested, here it is, Abs Special number 3, featuring all posts by Abs, also known on Reddit as omegaweapon. Let's do it. This first post is titled, "Choosing Beggar has an exposition stand at a tech expo, but no product to show.
Quote this, please. Hello, I sent a plan through for a quote and I haven't heard anything back yet.
Hi, it can take several hours to 2 business days to get back to you usually. There's a bit of a backlog on quotes as they can take time.
How can it take 2 days? It only takes a few minutes to look at it and say it will cost this much.
It's not that easy, unfortunately. We're flat out with large projects, so quotes have a lower priority. There are also a surprising amount of mistakes in some that we have to rectify, so it can be a total redesign. We don't get paid for quotes, so they take a back seat.
Well, can you quickly take a look at mine? I have an exposition stand at CeBIT in May, and I need this done by then.
Even if I looked at it now, we couldn't start any new projects for another 4 to 6 weeks anyway. We've got a backlog on commercial units. Sorry I can't help.
This should only take you a few days to knock up at most. I don't think you know how big of a tech expo CeBIT is. If you knew what was good for your business, you'd know the exposure you'll get an expo like that is priceless.
I know what's good for my business. Thank you for your concern. Dropping everything to spend 3 days on a small project isn't good for business. As a courtesy, I took a quick look. Your project isn't something I take on. Thanks for the inquiry, and good luck with your venture.
Why isn't it something you'd take on? I think it's a great idea that would make us both a lot of money. What do you think it's worth anyway?
First glance, around 3K. I'm really busy with other stuff currently, so I couldn't do yours if I wanted to. Our stuff isn't something people that go to tech expos are interested in anyway, so the exposure is moot. All the best. I don't want to debate this anymore.
3K? No way. Parts wouldn't even be $1,000. Put your boss on, please.
On what?
What do you mean? Put the boss or the owner on, or give me their direct number.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm on, and the answer is still no. Enough already.
At least give me a proper reason. If you weren't so up yourself and built a prototype, you'll see it's a great idea. But what would you know? You lack forward thinking and innovation. I have a marketing team and a large social media following. I'll be posting this to show people how to run a business into the ground.
Are you still going? No means no, Dave. What you're doing now is forcing yourself into my inbox. That's virtual rape, Dave. Do you annoy women into screwing you too?
1. You are the most unprofessional person I've ever dealt with. You shouldn't be rude to potential clients, especially when you don't know who they are. 2. You won't get any more work when people discover how much of an asshole you are to your customers, and I'll make sure it goes viral. 3. This was also a test as well as a real project, as I have received numerous complaints from the Standards Commission, and I was investigating you for a client. 4. Your competition will be the winners, and you'll be an inside joke in your industry. It seems when someone actually fights you back, you don't have much to say. Typical bully.
You just had to, didn't you? I'm busy. I thought I'd just let you have the last word with your point form chastising, which was cute. But of course, it got to your head, didn't it? You fucking blood clot. Jeez. A. I stopped giving a fuck after my wife died, so I have the luxury of being a bitter prick. Fuck you. B. Oh, don't go to him. He's an asshole. I'm only an asshole to assholes. Please make this go viral. C. Scary. Can you say it again slower and with a deeper voice? Your Facebook shows that you're a customer service rep. You're 21 and a bad liar, so you're a lying switch bitch. D. I do all the custom work for my competition and we outsource to each other. E. Get your dick out of my inbox, Dave. F. Can I fucking go now?
As if I'd use my real personal info online anyway, loser.
So, all those pics on your Facebook and Instagram are of some random skinny guy you've been stalking? Love the shirtless pics. Are those your pink nipples?
Faggot.
Poor Dave. I wonder how CBIT turned out for him, especially since he wanted to wait till the last minute to get something taken care of. I love how he found out the hard way, and I love how he was shut down. But then again, it's abs. I would expect nothing less. This next post is titled, 2 weeks.
Hi there. I was wondering what the turnaround time for a custom desk is. I need the height to be 700 millimeters, width enough to fit triple 24-inch monitors side by side. I'd like a keyboard-sized area at the front, slanted forward for ease of typing and gaming.
Hiya! I have a template for that exact design. Around 2 weeks before we can start it currently.
Oh, can you do it sooner by any chance? I was referred by Red.
I'm sorry, 2 weeks from now is the best I can do at the moment. We're quite busy at the moment, as Red stopped importing and rely on us now.
Thank you. I'll inform Red that you weren't helpful at all, and they'll pull the contract. How long now?
Still 2 weeks.
I will seriously notify Mark, and I will advise him not to use you anymore if you can't do better than 2 weeks. Huh?
2 weeks.
I'm not joking. Huh?
Hold on a second. I'm on the phone with Mark.
You are not.
He said 2 weeks. Huh? He's calling you now. Hello?
I can't believe you actually snitched to him. You don't even know my name.
I said some dude with your number is saying he wants to discuss pulling our mutually beneficial contract, Mark. Would you like to chat with him? Oh look, I'll do you a favor since you're so nice.
So how long already?
I just rechecked my schedule.
And? Well?
Hang on, just crunching some numbers.
If you say 2 weeks, I swear. Huh?
I better not say anything then. I wouldn't want you to swear.
Just say it. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh my god, how long does it take? Never mind. Screw you.
3 weeks.
Fuck you.
Because everybody knows the way to get business done is to hurl insults, demand that it gets done in your time frame, push everybody else's work aside to cater to you, and still, when you can't get your way, pretty much make threats that you know have no backing. You're not going to get your way that way, but these beggars still don't know that. This next one is titled 2 Weeks, Part 2, Somehow. Mate, I tried calling you. Preeti's a little pissed and wants to know why you were being rude. I explained it was the other way around, and it was his son making stupid demands. Can you forward me the chat log? I'm with him now. Done and done. Make sure he reads the lot. He'll see I was polite, but a little smartassy for obvious reasons. Look, he apologizes for his kid's behavior. He has a party coming up next Friday. Can you sort him out as a favor? Mark, I'm sorry mate, but I've got jobs on which have deadlines. The materials won't even arrive in time. Even if they did, I really don't want to work back-to-back 24-hour days. Noted mate, I wouldn't want to either.
Hi, I'm sorry about yesterday. I really need this. Can you accommodate me, please?
I'm sorry, champ. I really can't. I've got jobs in progress by people whose money I have. I promised them a finish date, and I can't dog them. 2 weeks to start, then a day or two to build. Then there's shipping to Melbourne, 2 to 3 days right there.
Come on, man, please. My birthday's next Friday.
Dude, I don't have the parts. Even if I built it this weekend, it won't get to you in time. Enough, man.
I didn't want to play this card. Mark is the GM, but I'm sure you know who my father is now.
Yes, Mark is indeed the great man. I can't imagine how hard it would have been growing up not knowing who your father is. I don't know who he is either.
Get wrecked. I know who my father is. I'm asking you if you know, since he asked you to do a favor for him. Mark asked you too.
Jesus Christ, kid, what are you, 7? Get wrecked? Yesterday you told me to fuck off. You haven't unfucked off yet. Get wrecked is the best you can do?
Sorry. Please, I'm 19. I really need it, please. Okay? My dad gives you work. You'll get much more.
Oh no, kiddo. You didn't just go there. I gave your dad work. Take that thumb and stick it somewhere holy. We're done.
No. I didn't mean it that way, sir. Sir, sorry. Look, I'm sorry.
Really?
Yes.
Truly forever and ever?
Yes. I'm totally sorry. Okay?
Okay.
So you'll do it, sir?
Yes I will.
By next Friday?
This one's for you, Manarch.
What?
Sorry, wrong message. Hey, you know that shooter game that's popular with the kids?
PUBG?
No. The one with the stupid dances.
Fortnite.
There you go.
I don't get it.
Thumbs up.
Are you saying 2 weeks?
Sends link.
I'm not a fat lady. What is that? 2 weeks? Fuck you. Fuck your stupid shit. I'll just go to Office Works, shithead.
I'm showing this to your dad and the great man Mark. This is clearly an entitled kid right here, trying to use their father's position to get their way. They didn't learn from their previous interaction that no means no. These people are very, very scary individuals. I'm glad he still didn't get his way though. This next one is titled Sanjeev with follow-up.
Hello, Abs, who have charged $90 for futile delivery attempt regarding job ID number 330528 as customer was not home. This will show on your next invoice. Regards, Sanjeev.
Hi, Sanjeev. No, you will not. Regards, Abs.
Yes, sir, we will because customer was not home. There is a $90 charge for futile. This will show on the next invoice. Thank you, Sanjeev.
No, sir, you will not. I have no control over a customer over 1,000 kilometers away not being home. You as a courier company should be calling the customer before delivery to verify, and the customer should be charged if he's not there on arrival.
I am sorry, but I am only following our terms and conditions, sir. You will be charged the fee, unfortunately.
I'm not liking your tone, Sanjeev, but here we go. I get charged a futile if I schedule a pickup and it doesn't go ahead, not for a customer I've never met in a different state missing a delivery. Don't hold my bank account hostage for your own stupidity. I will hurt your feelings. Read your terms and conditions again, you muppet.
I was not being rude, sir. You were being rude for calling me a name. Terms and conditions state, a futile surcharge of $90 will incur if a scheduled pickup is canceled while the driver is in transit or on site, and a redelivery fee of $90 will incur in the event of a missed delivery. Thank you.
Sanjeev, read your last message again, and maybe again until it sinks in. You picked up from me on the agreed date, so no futile. You delivered to the customer who wasn't home, so customer gets charged $90. I apologize for calling you a muppet. It's an insult to them.
Thank you for apology. I think you are the one that should read again. It is very clear in the text, and I have charged to your account, okay? I think I am understanding plain English better than you, okay, sir? You don't insult next time. Thank you, Sanjeev.
Dear sweet Sanjeev, you empty ballsack. It's very clear that you're an idiot and arguing with you will get me nowhere. So, charge me $90. My records show that you guys have not shown up to 11 scheduled pickups from me this year, and I had to call and reschedule. Therefore, I will be invoicing you my minimum consult fee of $120 per missed appointment for a total of $1,320. I'll be forwarding this email chain and the invoice to George and Vic, as I'm sure they would be absolutely thrilled at your grasp of English and stubbornness. Most kindest and warmest of regards, you thick-headed pencil.
Well, I am also forwarding your insulting emails to them for harassment. I find no why your day pencil. Maybe checking spelling next time, okay? Good day, sir.
Bro, this guy's fucked us. He's charged 142 clients futiles that aren't actually futiles. Every fucking time I tell him there's a difference between redelivery and futile. Kun just doesn't listen to anyone. I've moved him to the warehouse. God knows what other shit he's fucked up. Anyway, we're in damage control now. Those 1-star reviews were fucking justified. Time to refund. Shit, I don't know what to say, man. Better check into the redeliveries too, just in case. You're up about 13k in refunds. My goodness, this is an example of why you don't want to have somebody who doesn't know what they're doing and doesn't properly understand the primary language for the job they're going to be in, especially when it involves finances and money, because then you end up with things like this. Someone who doesn't understand charges everybody and then screws the company because they get a fee because they have to make all those refunds. I think Abs' insult of "you thick-headed pencil" fits Sanjeev perfectly. This next one is titled, "It only took you 2 minutes. The 2-hour drive here and back doesn't count. Here's $20. Another disabled customer. I charge a $120 call-out fee, then $50 per every 30 minutes or part thereof, plus parts. It sounds expensive, but when you consider most issues are resolved in 30 minutes and don't need parts, it's $170 on average to fix any issue on site. I get a call from a choosing beggar who lives in an affluent neighborhood. Expensive out-of-warranty TV isn't working. Can I fix it? I generally give them troubleshooting tips over the phone free, but he claims he's tried everything. I asked if he was sure because it sounded suspiciously like the power button on the TV was off. He said he wasn't an idiot, and could I come out? I said yes, of course, but there's a call-out fee, and explained, etc. He agrees. So I drive an hour in traffic to Choosing Beggar's house. The issue is, surprise, someone pressed the off button on the TV. Choosing Beggar only ever turned it on with the remote, since he had it installed, not by me. So he's angry and didn't know there was a button. I said I'd only charge the call-out fee of $120. The Choosing Beggar can't comprehend why there's a call-out fee. I was only there 2 minutes. Here's $20. Mind you, there's a Maserati in his driveway. I said I'm an engineer, not a technician, and I'd be happy to put the invoice on my letterhead for commercial rates at $300 if he wanted. Also, I do recall asking over the phone if he checked the power button. Nope, $20. Take it or leave it. I said no problem. I'll expose him to his charity board members and cease doing any work for them. I kinda have them by the balls since I design and fabricate all their stuff for them. Stick the $20 in your cake hole, sir. This was yesterday. My phone and emails blew up since then. I haven't answered any, and they're getting more and more frantic by the hour. Okay, love you. Bye. P.S. No offense to any technicians out there. You guys are massively underappreciated. The Choosing Beggar doesn't comprehend there's a call-out fee or why there's a call-out fee, considering they're calling you out to perform a service, regardless if you spend I don't know, 2 days to 2 seconds, you still performed a service. You took your time, you showed up. All these things the Choosing Beggar, I guarantee you, would want to be reimbursed for. This next one is titled, Choosing Beggar wants me to write his website just like mine. Decides to just copy my content anyway when I said no.
Hey man, did you write your site? I love it. It's exactly what I'm looking for.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, it was all me. Were you after anything in particular?
I want you to write my website for me, just like yours. I sell electronics online and I need cool, quirky descriptions.
Sorry, dude. I don't actually do that.
But you did some stuff for Red. He told me you did his site.
He's a longtime supplier, and I only did some descriptions as a favor so he could stand out a little. I didn't actually do his site. It's not something I'm interested in doing, to be real.
That's a shit go, mate. It's not like I can't just copy your stuff and change it a bit anyway.
Whatever floats your boat, mate. My descriptions are pretty specific to my products, so I'm not exactly sure how you're going to apply it to LED lights and cheap Chinese tat. There's also intellectual property, but hey, go nuts, champ.
I don't sell tat, whatever that is. I sell electronic toys and gadgets to kiosks.
Those flashing LED toys that play annoying music that you find at $2 stores and at the markets?
Yeah, I supply them. Anyway, yours isn't intellectual property. It's public domain because it's on the internet. Loser. See ya.
Oh, you don't sell tat at all. I apologize. I thought you sold cheap, nasty Chinese toys. It seems the intellectual part of intellectual property doesn't apply to you. See ya.
Smart ass cunt. We'll see.
Wait, didn't you leave 10 minutes ago?
I'm copying your site.
You do know I have all of this as evidence, right? Oh, I'm sure they know you have that all as evidence, but I don't think they're bright enough to put 2 and 2 together to realize that that can actually be used against them. So, typical choosing beggar. But in this case, they can't get their way, so they steal. This next one is titled, Choosing Beggar Advertising Agency wants me to do a month's work plus 5K worth of materials in return for possible exposure.
Exciting new proposal. Hi Abs, my name is Briona and I'm a sales manager at Red. As you may or may not know, Red is one of Australia's largest advertising agencies and we specialize in branding. We've come across your website in a Google search and I must say, it's one of the most witty and hilarious sites we've come across. Great stuff! The purpose of this email is to let you know that we're extremely excited to place our branding on some of your machines. As you can imagine, the exposure that you will get alone will be enormous. We have a team of very talented designers and marketers. We believe that we can propel your business to the moon. Our offer is this. We would like a trial of 5 of your machines that we will place in strategic locations around the city that we will brand for our clients. You will be allowed a business card-sized area where you can add your manufactured by contact details. In return, you will receive a ton of exposure in getting your products out there by a well-known and established agency without having to pay for advertising. We would like a few changes to your design. We like the idea of the Perspex bottoms to show money taken in, but we would also require a note acceptor and an attract mode, something that will play a customized riff or catchphrase every few minutes for perhaps a few seconds. We're extremely excited to hear back from you with your ideas and would like to move forward with this as soon as possible. Please contact us at your earliest convenience. Kind regards.
Hi, Bree. Oh my god, I'm so excited too. Hey, would you mind if I post this on Reddit? It's just too good to be true, and my followers' nether regions would be absolutely tickled pink, or whatever color they turn. As you may or may not know, Reddit is the 3rd most visited site in the world. Posts that make it to the front page can get hundreds of thousands of views that people can vote and comment on. Just to confirm though, Bree, would I be supplying these free to you, but getting paid in exposure? 5 machines is a pretty hefty hit on the back pocket, and I don't think my landlord accepts exposure as payment. I'm just trying to clarify things as I may have misunderstood. Please get back to me as soon as possible. I really need that sweet karma. Most wonderful regards, Abs. Marquis de CB Destruction, Engineer, Father, all-round good guy.
Hi Abs, fantastic to hear back from you. I'm sitting here with Damon. He's one of our lead marketers and he knows Reddit. Yes, of course you can post this, but we'd like any personal info removed for the obvious reasons. To reiterate, we have a number of valuable clients that we feel could benefit from having their branding, and ours to a lesser extent, on your units and placed in a high visibility area. Think a well-placed billboard, but you can play games on it. We're looking at a win-win trade where you supply us the goods and we put them to good use with our branding, in return gaining you valuable exposure and leads to increase your business. Approach it from the angle of heavily discounted advertising. The cost of the units to you will be much less than the cost of gaining such exposure through a well-known agency such as ourselves, and your return for said exposure would likely be triple or quadruple in sales, if not more. Can we have a chat about this at our office, or perhaps have a Skype link up sometime?
Hi Bree, that sounds extraordinary. Unfortunately though, I'm just a one-man show. I don't think I can handle the huge influx of orders from an advertising campaign run by an agency of your caliber. As a counter-proposal though, how about the huge exposure you'll get from my Reddit post, offsetting the advertising you do for me? That way, the two waves cancel each other out, and we're even. The only thing left would be for you to pay for the 5 units, and for me to use that to pay for things such as rent and that limited edition Final Fantasy VIII omegaweapon figurine on eBay. Approach it from angle of, you pay me actual money for the units I worked hard for, and then you can brand them as you please and place them anywhere you wish. Also, that business card sized portion I would have used to advertise on my own unit will be all yours. Have a most wonderful day. Abs.
It seems you've been making light of this proposal from the beginning. Well played. We do believe it's a win-win for both of us, though. Please feel free to contact us if you change your mind. Kindest regards.
It does appear so, Bree. Paying someone an exposure is making light of their hard work. Would you accept a $10,000 bill paid in exposure? All the best, Abs. If they're such a big and well-known advertising agency, why can't they pay for the units to, I don't know, do what they do best and advertise? It seems like they'd rather charge people to, I guess, advertise for them, yet fail to pay to advertise for themselves? And our final post is titled, This Time It's a Reseller. Choosing Beggar forgets to place a custom order 2 weeks ago. It was supposed to be due this week. It's my fault for not just building it anyway.
Hey Abs, it's Cassie. I spoke to you a couple weeks ago regarding a machine. Have you built it yet?
Hey Cass, I sent the plans over after we spoke. You said you wanted to run them past your boss and you'll get back to me. I didn't hear anything back, so I haven't ordered the materials.
Oh, you said at the time you can squeeze us in, but it would be like 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks, and we're under the assumption that we'll be accepting delivery this week.
You are correct, ma'am, but I also said if you were to book that day, you were to have it in 2 weeks, but you said you'll get back to me. I assumed within a couple of days, but I hadn't heard anything from you in 2 weeks, unfortunately, Cassie. Also, there's a deposit required. We don't have that either.
No. You said 2 weeks. Oh my god, my boss is going to kill me. What do we do now?
Well, you didn't get back to me, Cass. I can't just not take on any work on the hope that you'll maybe call me back. Also, there's a couple of $1,000s in materials. We can't just front up on a maybe. Sorry, bud.
So frustrating. Well, how long if I put the order in now?
About 2 weeks.
No, we need it by this Friday. We've already informed our client. He's coming from interstate. Please.
Sorry, Cassie. I can't just cancel the current jobs. I've got deadlines on those, and they've paid in full, so it's blatant feckery to jerk them around.
Oh my god. What do I tell my boss? I'm screwed. It's your fault. You need to do it by Friday. Make up some excuse to the other guys, maybe?
No, hun. You walk into your boss's office and you own it. You say you fucked up and didn't confirm the order. Now they're too busy to build it by Friday. For your information, the other guys are a larger contract, so there.
I'll get back to you. You know it was an honest mistake. You could accommodate me.
I could also accommodate a deposit. Electronic fund transfer details are on the invoice.
Funny.
The only funny thing here is the fact that he might have actually been willing to work with you and help you out if you would have been willing to put a deposit down on the work that you wanted done. You don't know unless you try. You tried everything but that. You must not have needed that work done that bad. Alright, that's enough beggars for the day. Well, with that wraps up Abs Special number 3. If you haven't seen the first 2, I'll put the links in the description below so you can check those out. Also, if you liked any of these posts, the links are also in the description below. Head on over to Reddit and show Abs some love. Information for Abs will also be in the description below, so go ahead and check that out as well. If you liked the video, please drop a like, share my content on all of your social media, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that bell and drop a comment down below. Thanks for watching, thanks to my patrons, and have a great day.